The Fiat 500 we've always wanted is confirmed for the U.S. market. A Miami cop gets pulled over by a Florida state trooper, and is Kimi heading back to Formula One? Plus, it's Dumbass Tuesday. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily. All right. When the Fiat 500 was introduced in the United States earlier this year, the next sentence out of everyone's mouth was what, AK?
Great. Now where's the Abarth?
Exactly. Then after people who knew what they were talking about said that, other people were like,
what's an Abarth?
Exactly. Well, now both those questions can be answered. Welcome to the US spec Abarth 500, which unlike other specialty models, is exactly like the European spec version, at least on the outside. Minus the orange reflectors for US safety laws, of course. Its official public debut will be in 3 weeks at the LA Auto Show. The new US spec Abarth 500 will run with an all-new 1.4-liter multi-air turbocharged four-banger with upgraded brakes, sportier suspension, and will be offered up with either 130 horsepower or 160 horsepower. The 160 horsepower version comes by way of the SA Turbo Kit, which, well, I have no idea what that stands for. No word on pricing, but expect the new Fiats to be all up in showrooms near you early next year, probably before March. So finally, getting something we've always wanted. FYI, did you guys know that Fiat means a legally binding decision? But in Italy, it stands for Fabbrica Italiana Automobile Torino. We're here in the US, fix it again, Tony. Moving on to a unique police report. 2 weeks ago, a Florida state trooper noticed a Miami police car traveling at a high rate of speed up Interstate 95. Not too shocking, right? We always see police cars driving fast and passing each other on the highway, sometimes breaking the speed limit themselves. But in this case, the Miami police officer wasn't even in Miami. He was traveling upwards of 120 miles per hour with his lights and sirens off when he passed the Florida state trooper on the right. Then the pursuit started. State troopers thought the police car was stolen from Miami. When the car wouldn't stop, they knew something was wrong. Eventually, the Miami police car pulled over. The man behind the wheel was arrested at gunpoint. Turns out, it was a Miami police officer, off duty, going to another job. Now, I know the economy sucks, and the fact that even cops have to have other jobs is ridiculous. But that doesn't matter. A crime is a crime, whether you're a cop or not. The Miami officer, a Fausto Lopez, was arrested and charged with reckless driving. The kicker to this story, the Florida State Police say this has happened before, but they've never been able to catch Mr. Lopez. Well, I guess they finally caught up to him, figuratively and actually. Hey Europe, does crazy shit like this happen to you guys? We'd love to know. Shoot us an email at tips@fastlanedaily.com or just call JF directly at 908. You don't want people knowing your number? Maybe they'll call you up, they'll give you the JF voice.
Already got that.
That'd be nice.
No.
Over to the internet rumor mill. We've got details today that suggest Kimi Räikkönen is negotiating a deal to return to Formula One. The news comes on the heels that Crashgate involved Mike Coughlin could be on his way back to the F1 paddock as an engineer with Williams. Part of that deal would put Kimi in Ruben's seat at Williams to be teammates with Pastor Maldonado for 2012. Stay tuned. We're sure this story will blow up soon. And finally, 3 weeks ago, Dan Wheldon was tragically killed at Las Vegas International Speedway during the IndyCar finale. Today, there's a memorial auction underway to help raise money for Wheldon's family. Go to the link in the description below if you're interested in donations or buying racing items. All the funds will go to the Dan Wheldon Memorial Trust. Lewis Hamilton has his Italian GP racing suit for auction. Jimmy Johnson has his Sprint Cup Chase helmet up for auction. And there's a bunch of other cool stuff there, so make sure you go check that out. The link, again, in the description. And now, a dumbass on a scooter. Let's just watch and please play the audio as well. Wow. Now you should realize that mound of sand is not dirt. Dirt would work a lot better for jumping. But if that was dirt and he did the same thing, his face would be destroyed and not just have a bunch of sand on it. Plus the angle and size of that ramp is all wrong. If he actually did launch over it, he'd probably be dead. Can we just see him hit that like 3 times in a row? Oh, oh, oh. Very nice. And the guy who filmed this, get your finger out of the lens. You're a dumbass too. Thanks to FLD fan Dan Gold, who sent me that video on Twitter. So, thanks for that, Dan. Well, that's it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. JF is very upset because Kim Kardashian is getting a divorce after 72 days of marriage. Also, guys, we're going on vacation next week, so So we'll have a bunch of special episodes, you know, talking about old episodes we liked, a special promo episode, and a couple other things. So just letting you guys know about that. All right? Famous for no reason. You got a huge ass.